Hey, you, I need you to hit the subscribe button below.
I understand.
So are there different forms of fear?
He just read two different forms of fear.
So what he said, you know.
Okay, I'm telling you, it's two different. The love is the beginning of wisdom, right? Then what's the other one you said?
God has not given us the spirit of fear.
Right. So when it says God has not given us the spirit of fear, it's saying like whenever you see anything that goes against God and you agree with it, that's your spirit having a spirit of fear against God. Why? Because you listen to what men say and not what God says. That's the first fear. You understand that? Agreeing with wickedness. Yes. That means you don't fear God. You understand that? So what's your next question?
So there are several different fears.
Yeah.
That's what I was asking. I'm curious.
Right. You go to church?
Yeah. Well,
I know you go to church,
right?
You go to church?
I stopped going to church because nobody.
You look like somebody I know, man.
I stopped going to church because these are the questions I can't answer. He said perfect love casts out all fear. God is love. God has not given us the spirit of fear, but fear God, for that's the start of wisdom.
Right.
Me, in English,
right.
That's a contradiction.
Okay.
So I asked about, you got etymology.
The spirit. I already told you what the spirit of fear was.
So that's why I stopped.
Let me.
Asking
Right.
That's why nobody can answer these questions for me. That's why I asked.
All praise. You got to answer.
Look,
you still got to answer.
Several different fears.
Yeah. Now, mainly like two. That's it. You say I'd say multiple.
Multiple.
Yeah. Multiple.
So fear goes like love.
Right.
When we see fear, it may not be not fear as we know it, but it's another sense of fear.
Right. You understand that?
I completely understand.
All right. You got a question? I got a question for you. Okay. You don't go to church no more. You don't go to church no more. Both of y'all friends?
Yeah.
Like close?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't go to church. What way you wear the cross?
It's something that I used to wear when I was doing it. I had it, so I never really do it.
Okay. The brother who died on the cross, I already gave it away. He's a white man or a black man? He's a black man, right?
I don't believe it's perpetuated death.
Okay, so where did Christ pray to the Father before they put him on the cross?
Father, why have you forsaken?
What else? And what did he say before that?
Forgive them for they not know.
No. He basically said. Basically, he had a spirit of fear on him because don't nobody like to die. Right.
We're gonna use the word.
Yeah, we're gonna use the word.
Hey, forgive them for they not have sin. And then he yelled, Father, why have they forsaken me?
Okay.
And that's when he went
right. So, but I'm saying he prayed to the Lord 3 times. He said, if you could take this bondage away from me because he's about to get killed, take it away. But then he said, nah, it's the Lord's will, it must be done. That's what he said.
Yeah, that was before he even grabbed the cross.
Exactly. No, that's when he about to get put to death.
So, hold on. So
you got the scripture what I want? Hey, get that scripture for me, officer.
This before, I'm timeline. While he was on the cross?
No, before they came to get him.
Okay.
Yes, that's what he prayed to the Lord. Reason why I say that is, I'm going back to the cross. Basically, do y'all know the Roman custom of killing people?
Yeah, they hang them on the cross and suffocate.
Right, exactly.
If you read any other literature, all the other people were crucified too.
Exactly. Right. So that's what I'm telling. What's your name, bro? Sorry. Yandel? So I'm saying is, we know that Christ, the black Messiah, was on the cross, but we can't name the other 2 brothers on the cross. You see what I'm saying? So y'all got what I want? Read that. The book of Matthew chapter 26 and verse 41. Watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. He went away again the second time and prayed, saying, O my Father, if this cup may not pass away from me, except I drink it, thy will be done. See that thing? He prayed to the Lord like, man, please pass this cup away, man. I don't want to get, nobody like to get put to death, and you know it? Come on, man. If you know you about to die tomorrow, you be scared as hell right now. That's what I'm saying. He didn't want to be put to death like that way. That cross is just a Roman custom. The Lord said, what you gonna do about it though? Give me that in Exodus 20 and 32. About to make you no silver, no gods of silver. That's it. Make you no gods of silver.
Not the life of Christ.
Nah, I know it's in Exodus 2032. Try Exodus 2032. So what we out here doing, brothers? We just out here on Juneteenth. What y'all think about Juneteenth? I was just talking to the sister who owned the whole thing. I'm gonna tell you what she told me, and I'm gonna just what y'all think.
Personally, I feel like it's something to bring black people together.
2023.
Say it again.
It's something to bring unity
within black people.
Because of the such oppression that's been going on, it's something to bring unity.
Okay. What you think?
I agree with that. It's symbolic for that.
Okay, so when you look around you, like I said, this is not a hate campaign. You see Caucasians, different races around, but it's supposed to be our day, right? That's it. I'm just saying. So, I'm for to throw you a loop around.
With that though, hold on, 'cause I got a question, right?
Wait, don't forget your question. You ain't gonna forget it. I know you ain't gonna forget it. So, what I'm saying is, what do they do if they want? I'm gonna get y'all know elections. How? In your neighborhood, what do they do? What's that word called? Start at T. Just say it again. That's what they do. I was telling the lady who owned it, I said, I'll give it 7 years top. Y'all from here? I'll give it 7 years top. They're gonna be 50-50 or they already trying. See, here's the thing. They want y'all to acknowledge this day, but then the president said we gonna get reparations. Well, I'm telling you what happened, man. This is a smoke screen.
Oh, I'm all for it.
So all that is going behind that on your neck. That represent. Where are you? I can't see it. That's that brother. That's that Caucasian right there.
Yeah, that's what's the name? That's what's the name?
We're not giving up. Watch. I don't forget your question. Watch this. Read this. The book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 23. You shall not make me gods of silver. All right. Gods of silver. Neither shall you make unto you gods of gold. See that thing? That the gods of silver is that man.
Right.
God said you got to chunk that thing. You chunk it in the trash. But you can keep the chains, bro. I know. I'm saying. I'm talking about dependent. Yeah. You can wear the chain. God said that's an idol thing, bro. You got to get out of that though, bro.
I ain't in nothing. This don't have no meaning.
Listen. Hey, give me by your actions and ways. It said 1 Samuel 2. Y'all get that? Watch this, bro. Like you can say it's no value, but listen to what I'm saying. By you wearing that, you teaching. Listen, hold on. I know. Listen, by you wearing it, you teaching all kids this image. That's what I'm saying, bro. I was a little kid. Huh?
I'm not teaching nobody no image.
You teaching it by your actions.
It's already out there, though.
No.
If you're not wearing a chain, it's not going.
Yes, it will, bro. Put it like this. Put it like this. No. Put it like this. If you take the chain off and you put a picture, you put a shirt with black Jesus on it, that will change our people's mind, bro. You got to think about it, bro. We've been wearing that for hundreds of years, bro. What I'm saying is.
So even. You saying just the idea of Jesus itself, it ain't got nothing to do with the color because the cross. Hold up, if I believe he was black, if the cross signified Jesus, when I believe he's black and white, this is gonna represent the Jesus that I believe is the Jesus in my mind, right?
Yeah.
Dark, so this cross, and you saying the cross is wrong.
Right.
It don't matter whether he believe it. I shouldn't.
So put it like this. Put it like this.
He don't signify he white.
Okay, but put it like this. Do you care about your race?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so you should care about your race depending on how the youth come up.
Exactly.
But what I'm saying, when they come up and they see our men, grown men like you with the cross on, they thinking this, bro. I'm telling you, I can go bring 5 children up here right now.
So when I take this off, what I'm telling you is the imagery is already there. The imagery,
right.
So the imagery is associated with this.
I get that.
Right?
I get that.
So whether I'm wearing this cross or not, the imagery in their mind is of this Christ.
But they're not gonna get it.
This ain't gonna have that.
But they're not gonna get it from you though. They gonna be like, oh, I seen a brother with a P on. That's how I know Jesus white, because he had the cross on.
How is that? Because they identify.
You see what I'm saying though?
You're saying change the idea of what we believe Jesus to look like. Correct?
Right. But that goes not just the image.
Right, but
I'm talking about the graven image as well. That's an image.
Right, but
that's graven.
Yeah, a cross.
Yeah, that's graven.
Right. So
it's an image and it's a graven image.
What I'm telling you is
the
perception of people if I'm looking at a Jesus and I believe in Jesus a person, if you describe Jesus as white and I believe that and I associate it with the cross, cool. But if you describe Jesus as black, and I believe that, I'm still associating with the same cross.
Watch this, watch.
You got to change that.
Yes, you got to change that in the appearance. So why you just only saying one thing though? Why can't it be both of them? Because it's both of them. I told you it's the difference between a carved, a graven image and a picture.
But this ain't no picture.
No, that's a graven image.
Ain't no man on
No, but listen, I bet we call these kids up and said, who died on that cross and what color it is?
They gonna say Jesus.
They gonna say white Jesus. No, I ain't show them that.
That's what I'm saying, but so
that's the thing.
I'm saying it don't got nothing to do with the cross.
Read this.
What the color he is.
Watch this. First Samuel 2:3. Talk no more exceedingly proud, because we as a people are proud, meaning that we just can't humble down and just be like, hey, look, you're right, bro. Because the Lord said, you shall make you no gods of silver. So if God is black, right, and they put the white image on that, and you wear it, they make you gods of silver. Hold on, let me finish. Let not arrogancy come out of your mouth. Because we are arrogancy people, man. We don't want to listen to and hearken to the laws of God. We don't. For the Lord is a God of knowledge, and by him actions are weighed. Nah, just do what I want to do. And by him actions are weighed. I used to wear the Christian cross too. But when I heard don't make no gods of silver, don't worship no other gods before me, I took the thing off, bro. It's just simple. Because why? Because he's a God of action.
You're saying that.
He's a God of action, though.
You're saying that. I understand that. You're saying the symbolism, period, right?
Right. They don't. Yeah.
So, but what you were telling me is the symbolism. Just what made it bad is because it reflected a white Jesus.
Yes.
No, the symbolism is bad because the symbolism is bad. You don't look at nothing whether you're doing this because it's a black Jesus or a brown Jesus or a green Jesus.
I told you.
You shouldn't be having symbolism. So it don't.
Why you can have symbolism?
What is it?
You can have a. Hey, I know brothers. Hold on. No. I know brothers that got a whole Jesus pieces, black Jesus with really hair on. It ain't no cross. Yes, that's fine because that's no. I didn't say that. No. You using two different things. No. Get what you got. Watch it. Get it, Rebecca.
What was that verse you read before that?
That was 2
and 3.
About your action, yeah, being your arrogance, being humble. Right.
I got a question. What is the definition of humble?
Being meek, meaning you taking in what you listen to and you examine it.
In the English language?
You keep talking about English.
English language.
Hey man, where you going, bro? Where you going, man? Where you bro going? He going?
He's just going right now. He's right here. I'm asking, right? Because
hey, you understand about the cross, though, right? What's your name?
Humble and
you understand about the cross?
I understand what you're saying, but I don't understand.
So basically, you tell like you understand association with it.
Don't color with it. If the cross is bad, it's just bad because of what it symbolizes.
That same cross they burned in slavery and put it in our yard when they killed black folks. Just like they did with Christ. You understand that? But your brother will understand. I don't know why. It's just the cross is blind to him. He just blind. Yeah, bro, talk to him. Go ahead.
What was that?
Oh, yeah.
About humble?
Yeah, go ahead.
What's the definition?
Somebody look at the definition of humble for this brother.
Humble and insecure are synonyms.
Insecure or synonyms?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your point?
It say be humble. So it's telling us to be insecure.
Be humble.
What
read the scripture again.
Talk no more exceedingly proud. Let not arrogancy come out of your mouth. For the Lord is a God of knowledge, and by him actions are weighed. See that thing?
All right. So we were talking about arrogancy, right? Which I understand. Now, we use the word humility always. We always use the word humility. Dead wrong. You only tell somebody to be humble when you want them to quiet themselves. The scripture says,
when you talk, I'm humbling myself not to talk over you.
Well, no, that's what they. If you talk about the same imagery, right? That's what they told us. Because if you look at it, right, when it says, if my people who are called by my voice, do what?
Knowledge themselves.
No, humble themselves. They say humble themselves.
You say knowledge too in another scripture. I think say both.
This is the thing, right? This is the thing.
Knowledge and humble.
When you look at it in the language that is written in.
So wait. You keep saying about language. You been studying Hebrew.
No, my mentor studied Hebrew.
And he teaching you that.
Yeah. When I ask questions.
So, give me the pure language. Let me show you something, bro. The language, listen.
Language matters.
No, I understand. Hey, listen, I'm going to show you that language don't matter with God. I'm going to show you in the Bible. First of all, The language that the Hebrew that's not the real Hebrew. That's Paleo Hebrew and Yiddish. That's what that is. That made up by your oppressors. Watch this. No, that's not the real language. God will tell you that's not the real language. You can't study that and then try to make a distinction between that though.
I know my heritage, brother. I can follow.
So put it like this.
Hold on, I got you.
Go, I'm listening. Go ahead.
In Georgia, you know the first slave church. It was Hebrew cursive writing in the first slave.
Okay.
Those were slaves.
Okay.
That was the first one.
You got what I want?
Yeah. I can track back. So I can track back my lineage to West Africa from the book. I just did it.
You can by what?
With 13.
13 and me.
23.
20. What is that?
It's
a genealogy DNA. So who invented DNA?
Nobody invented.
Yeah, somebody invented DNA.
I don't know.
Let me tell you who invented DNA through the Bible. Who?
God.
You think God invented DNA? Really? Okay. We finna prove who invented DNA.
Before we get there, right?
No, I got to go by the language first. You said I want to answer.
So, language doesn't
Let's but I want to prove it first.
All right.
Then I'll answer your next question.
All right.
Give me that. 1 Timothy 6 and 20. Now I know about the language, bro. Stay with me. Zephaniah 3 and 9. So again will I turn the people.
Start on verse above that.
Verse 8. Therefore wait upon me, said the Lord, until the day that I raise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon my indignation. So this is when Christ come back, and he come back to destroy sinners. That's what they're talking about. He said, I'm going to come back down to the kingdom to destroy many nations. This is the second coming of Christ. Read on. Let's start over for
I ain't get that. Start over.
Therefore, wait upon me, said the Lord, until the day that I raise up the prey. For my determination,
Pray up, P-R-A-Y or P-R-E-Y?
P-R-E-Y.
All right.
My determination is to gather the nations. So his determination is to gather the nations. Why? We can go into that. Basically, talking about World War III. Yes, Babylon the Great in Revelation. That's America. We can go. That's a whole other thing. But we talking about language. Hold on. Let me finish. I may assemble the kingdoms to pour out my indignation, even all my fierce anger. For all the earth shall be devoured. Now I say all the earth. Let me ask you a question. Has the earth been devoured yet by Jesus? No.
Jesus?
That's the Lord talking.
No. That's the Lord talking in Zephaniah?
Yes. No. Christ said, I came to the volume of the book. That's a whole other thing. Hold on. We're going to figure his own language first.
Okay, so you talk about this. You asked about destroying the, Christ said destroying the world.
That's what he said. That's what he said when he walked in the New Testament.
That's why I asked was it in red. That's why
Read that. Continue. For all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy.
See that?
Verse 9. For then, so when all that happens, when he come to destroy the earth, all the sinners, what? For then will I turn to the people a clear language, because he knew that the Romans gonna come. You remember during the Roman time, who was ruling the earth? The Romans. And all the Titus and the Vespasian, they destroyed. All right, but what I'm saying is,
people who killed Christ is the ones who pushed Christianity.
no. Listen.
The people who killed Christ is the ones who pushing Pilate, and I watch my. Look, y'all don't kill him.
No. Yeah, but
anything going to Romans.
Just stay with me. We talking about language. I'm trying to tell you when the language got destroyed. 70 AD. What happened in 70 AD to the Israelites? What happened to where Christ told them what was going to happen to them in 70 AD?
Oh, no, that happened in 70
Okay, 70 AD. Titus and Vespasian, the Romans, they came and conquered Judea. Judea had Negroes there. We're going to read what Christ said. You got one? Christ said, come on. Luke chapter 21 and verse 20. And when you shall see Jerusalem compassed with armies, in them days, Jerusalem was still there when the Romans wasn't ruling. He said, when you see Jerusalem compassed with army, meaning it's going to be an army coming. Come on. Then know that the desolation thereof is nigh. Now he's saying your future is nigh. It's coming to an end. That's what I mean. Come on. Then let them which are in Judea
flee to the mountains.
So now he's telling the Israelites to go into the mountain because it's gonna be an army you're gonna have to be slaves of. That's the Roman army. That's why when you read in the history, that's why Herod called himself a Jewish king of Judea. Those are your Jewish people, the fake Jews over there in Israel now. Those are Herod's line. That's when he came and took over.
And let them which are in the midst of it depart out.
He said, hey, all you Negroes that's in the midst of Jerusalem, y'all going to Africa. Why? Because white man come and take this thing over, and they've been over there in that land since. That's when the Hebrew changed. It been changed ever since then. They made up their own Hebrew and call it Hebrew, but God said, I'm returning you the pure language.
We used to scream black power while Heron was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.